Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I have some Rift gameplay for you. Oh, wait, hold on. I meant I have some Legion Invasion or Demon Invasion gameplay for you. Well, sort of gameplay. The problem I had was they had a realm on the beta for 24 hours that let you test the Legion Invasion. It was really just for a stress test, just to kind of see how the server would handle it. It handled it really bad. Fucking horribly. And I will show you a little clip of what most of my gameplay looked like. Okay, so what you just seen, that was probably one of the better spots of it. I don't know why it recorded like that. My Elgato has never recorded like that before, and I recorded some things after. It didn't look like that, and it didn't look like that while I was playing. So I'm just going to have some screenshots for you. In the background, I'll be doing some world quests with one of my friends, and I will explain to you what the invasions are. I will save my opinions for the end of the video. So we're going to go ahead and get started. There will be 6 zones that will be getting invaded. Azshara, Dunmora, Hillsbrad Foothills, Northern Barrens, Tanaris, and Westfall. Now, inside of each of these zones, there will be a 4-stage scenario, a zone-wide scenario, and Horde and Alliance will be helping each other to kill off the invasion. I don't know if it goes into like a PvE scenario, because the realm that we did it on wasn't PvP, so nobody was actually flagged for it. Not sure how it's going to work on a PvP realm. We'll have to wait for live. Before I get into that, like each stage, there are so far 2 achievements that you can get. One called Stand Against the Legion, which is just completing a scenario, and you don't have to complete the full scenario, you just need to complete the 4th stage. And then the second one, Defender of Azeroth, Legion Invasions, which you could probably guess is completing all 6. Again, I don't think you have to be there for the full stage 1 to 4, because you didn't have to for the Stand Against the Legion achievement. As of right now, there is a couple pieces of gear that you can get, and a pet that you can get. I will get into that at the end of the video also. For step 1, you are going to have to defend a certain city or town. In my case, I was in Westfall, so I had to defend Sentinel Hill. You will have to defend some other place in each areas like Karanis and Dunmore, or the Crossroads and Northern Barrens. Each place has its own. You'll kill demons, the guards and stuff will help you. Eventually you'll get to 100%, activating Stage 2. Stage 2, you have to defeat a demon commander, as well as a couple of the lieutenants. Not too hard, as long as there's a bunch of people there, but these mobs do a good amount of damage, so it would be good if you had some tanks. I should mention, you don't have to be in a group or a raid to do these or get credit for them, though I suggest going into a raid, because having healers and tanks will help, especially for the 4th stage, which we'll soon get to there. Stage 3, I am going to show you a picture now. There, as you can see, is a crystal, a building with a crystal, and then we're just going to call these skulls for just the sake of time. So it goes from easiest to hardest: crystal, building with a crystal, and skull. The crystal is just like a really small building that you go into, you destroy a crystal, and it'll disappear. You'll get a certain percentage, and then if you want, you can kill the demons around there. You don't really have to, but I would advise doing it. The building with a crystal is a bit harder. There are a couple crystals you have to destroy before it disappears, and then you can kill the legion around that. And then finally, the hardest, the skulls, which will be level 102 elites. Some of them, others are just a bunch of elites attacking an area. But you will need multiple people to help you, because I tried to solo it just to see what happens, and he 3-shotted me. So I don't advise doing that. Make sure you're with a bunch of people, tank and healers, and then after a while you'll get 100%, moving into Stage 4. Stage 4 is the big time. It's going to be very tough if you do not have a lot of people. There are certain mobs that can spawn. I'm not sure if there's zone-specific mobs or if it's just universal, anyone can spawn in any place. Didn't get to test it that much because of how buggy it was. But this one, I got one-shotted when he hit me. And with just a normal attack, he one-shotted me. There are, like, I guess, good commanders there, I guess you can call them, that will help fight. Unfortunately, in Westfall, the dude that was supposed to get off his horse and help us fight didn't do it, so we were all getting creamed. And they do have mechanics that you actually have to do, or could wipe everybody there. I know one of them, he dropped a fire orb, and it exploded and did like half your health in 10 seconds, and it would keep doing it until you killed it or took the boss away from there. 4 stages. After that, took us probably, I want to say, 20-25 minutes to complete. It was a little laggy though, because you know the beta and everything. So it could be faster, could be slower, depending on how many people is there. Now let's go into the thing everybody cares about, the rewards. So for completing stage 1, you get 15 nether shards. For stage 2, you get a small legion chest, as well as 35 nether shards. Stage 3, 60 nether shards. And then stage 4, 90 nether shards. And if you complete the full invasion, you get another 60. As well as stage 4, you also get a large legion chest. Both of these chests have a drop chance at gear. The large legion chest has a better chance and better stuff in it than the small legion chest. The large legion chest, I would like to add, does have a chance to drop a item level 700 weapon, and then you can also get something to bump it up to 725. Pretty damn good. I am now going to show an actual video of some of the things you can buy so far that was in the beta. We're going to start off with the Potion of Fell Protection, costing 10 nether shards, the Battle Mender's Dressing, 2 nether shards, and then the Fellstone for 10 nether shards. There is a second NPC that will sell you 4 cosmetics, cloth, leather, mail, and plate, all for 1850, and the cap is 2000. That look like shit, in my opinion. You can get a back for 500, looks like shit. And then you can get a couple item level 700 amulets, rings, and trinkets for 500. I got 350 from completing half of one area, the last half, and then half of the beginning area. At least I think it was 350, maybe a little bit different. Unfortunately, I can't look because the server is gone, and so is my character. Alright, now that we're done with all the specifics, I just want to kind of give my opinions. I do want to say that the invasions are mainly for getting some alts up in item level, or getting your main if you're not really that high item level. I know on my one of my characters, one of my mains, I'm at like 685, 680. So that's basically where you start in the beta. You started at item level 680. So that should give you about an approximation of what will be doable. If you have less than that, it'll be really hard by yourself. If you have more than that, it'll be easier. All in all, after doing it the first time, I was like, this is okay. But it got boring really quick. Honestly, it's just, if you need the gear, do it. If you want the 2 achievements, do it. Other than that, it's not worth doing. It's really boring. Kind of bummed about the pre-event. Hopefully they add some more to it than just that. I know my favorite was Wrath of the Lich King. That one was fun as hell. This one was just boring. There's not much to it. I know that, it's just a beta and they're just testing the realm, or not the realm, but the servers to make sure they can handle it. So I get that. Hopefully they do add some more stuff that's worthwhile doing, and that'll make it fun. Otherwise, after doing it once or twice, you're just going to be done with it. You're not going to want to do it anymore, especially not doing it on multiple alts. I was thinking about gearing up all my alts, but there's just no way. I'll do it for my main just to get the achievements, and that's probably it. I don't even care about the gear on my alts. I'll figure it out when I get there. But that'll be it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you think it's going to be worth doing, or if you're not going to bother, even just throwing away the achievements, you're just not going to care. But until next time, I will see you guys later.